Back again in 2025 after hitting the streets for the first time last year, the Balwin Sport Marathon Series is here, taking place across 4 cities around South Africa: Johannesburg, Cape Town, Pretoria and Durban. The series is fun for the whole family, from 5 kilometers to 10, half marathon and the full 42-kilometer race for the Comrades and Two Oceans hopefuls. This is the country's premier marathon series. Roughly 6,000 runners and walkers entered to take part in the very first event of the 2025 Balwin Sport Marathon Series. The Jeppe Marathon took place on the 9th of February. First home in the 10K race, defending champion Balwin Mzazi triumphed, while in the women's race, Tebogo Mogosinyane of the Nedbank Running Club emerged victorious. In the half marathon event, Lebu Palula Mzazi, the wife of the 10-kilometer champion Balwin Mzazi, defended her title, while the men's race was won by Inkamana's Sakile Sangweni, who came from behind to stop the clock in 1 hour and 12 minutes.
So I started 2 minutes behind. So ngazama ukupusha but because the first race yami this year I'm happy. Khona I race engitrainelayo but on 27 April, which means it's an ultra marathon. It's kuzoba ultra marathon yami yokuqala. Ngenza ama half marathon 10 or 32. Kuzoba kwi ultra yami yokuqala, so ngisebenzela yona since ngiqala training yami November.
The race was very tough. Those hills, but I won it last year, so I knew what I was running. The course, I'm familiar with the course, but I did enjoy it, even if it was very tough. But I was training the hill during December with my sister and my training mate and my husband. Oh, it's my favorite. It's the way I wanted to see how fit I am. Last year, I was not good like this year. I ran 120, but this year I tried to improve my time, which is 160. I'm very happy about it.
The 42-kilometer race was dominated by athletes preparing themselves for the ultramarathon season. Pilani Nkomo of Manoni won the race in 2:26.50, while Melinda Janse van Vieren was the first woman home in the colors of the Hollywood Athletics Club.
Namhlanje ngijime kahle ngijabulele because inhloso yami ngilungiselela lokho nje omjidam. So yeah, bengizo just ukuzozizwa ukuthi amalungiselelo amahamba kanjani. Ukwazile ukumaintaina ipace ebengiyidinga vele bengifuna isub 2:30 kahle kahle. I'm going for i10th comrade yami kulonyaka. So kahle kahle ngijabule kakhulu so far ngamalungiselelo yami.
Het was lekker geweest. Het is lekker bult, het was lekker oefening towards die main goal.
En wat is die main goal?
Best of best is die main goal en dan natuurlijk comrades. Het is baie, dit is my eerste keer wat ek hierdie een nou doen. My suster het dit voorheen gedoen. Het is lekker opdraan, is maar genoeg tyd vir recovery en so, en dan is 'n bietjie flats tussenin, maar dit is baie lekker route van om sterk te word. Ja, ek gaan dit weer doen. Dit is wonderlik. Die waterpunte langs die pad, alles was net super wel georganiseerd en dit was net 'n lekker reis overall gewees.
Apart from the top runners though, the rest simply came out to have a fabulous day in the sun or qualify for the Comrades Marathon.
1 minute to go! There's a runner that has just come onto the field. Can we get him across the line in 1 minute? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hats off to the organisers of the event, from the registration, traffic management, marshalling, top class.
Thank you, we'll see you at Comrades.
Perfect, we'll see you there. Hopefully it'll be better than last year and I'll hopefully sneak in for another sub-9 at Comrades. It's been a while.
Man, it was beautiful. It's my first 42 after the marathon, so this is good. I looked at the elevations before we started. I was like, it's just going to be tough. But what a beautiful road to race. Support on the road, amazing. It was tough. Tough. I don't know. Second half was very tough.
It was hard. It's a tough route.
You should know the route very well.
I do, that's why it's tough. It's all, yeah.
I had an absolute blast, and the people on the road, they were the best. I even made new friends.
So as friends, we just decided that as of last year, we just wanted to do the Balwin series. So we started with Pretoria last year, and then today we just thought we need to do Joburg, and then definitely Pretoria again this year, and then hopefully Durban and Cape Town in the near future.
And for those runners who choose to participate in more than one race of the 2025 Balwin Sport Marathon Series, then they have several opportunities to win some amazing prizes.
We wanted to participate with this event because we wanted to be here to support. We had a thing where you could download the route. You never want to get lost, so you could download the route onto your Garmin watch. We support you in every aspect of the way and just showing the love back that people have given us as well.
Here's our winner. Here is our winner. There we go.
Yeah, it was a cracker day out here. We've had marvelous weather. We had a full field, close to 6,000 people, 5Ks, 10Ks, 21 and 42. So yeah, we took a lot of entries in this last week. You can just see what Balwin Properties has put in, and like you say, all the sub partners that have come on board, you know, they make this event what it is.
After the Balwin Sport Jeppe Marathon on the 9th of February, all roads led to the mother city for the Balwin Sport Peninsula Marathon on the 16th of February. And that race was followed by the Balwin Sports Pretoria Marathon on the 23rd of February, which was the perfect preparation for the Two Oceans Marathon. 32 GI's Kirby Smith won the women's race, while the men's race saw Simon Sbeko of Max Delete come out on top in 108.50.
Ke tsabile go tloa first 3 kilo. Ke bone hore ai hore ke tle ke itshwarele ko ngwana ke mbe ke pushetse nako. Because hey, ke bone yona e tough race. E di hill tse ngata haholo. But ntse ke le preparation a ke so qedi ka boss.
Preparation ya marathon.
For 2021.
In the 42-kilometer race, upcoming ultra-marathon star Ruben Musiane improved on his runner-up finish in 2024 by winning it ahead of some big guns, including second-place Stephen Mukoka and his training partner, 2019 Comrades Marathon champion, Edward Slender Mutibi.
Honestly, the race, it was nice for me because last year I got position 2 by 2 hours 26. Even this year, my target was 2 hours 30. I didn't want to put myself a pressure, but I was able to run at the same time. I was preparing well and I was here to check my level of my fitness, but it's going for well. I'm going to try my best of the luck in the Two Ocean.
The run was good. We got like 600 meters elevation, which is good. I came to try and run 2:28. I was off with 3 seconds, but I'm happy with that. So basically the first lap you just enjoy, and then the second lap, that's when you can work. So I really enjoyed.
And it proved to be a purple party at the 2025 Balwin Sport Pretoria Marathon, because also working hard was Neheng Khatala, who was the only woman to break 250, crossing the finish line in 2:48.26, more than 2.5 minutes ahead of Yvette van Sail, while Rutendo Nyahora made sure that the Hollywood Athletics Club swept the women's podium.
This was amazing. Today I'm feeling very happy for my performance. This race required lots of strength. It was tough for me, but this is what I wanted for today. I'm very happy.
And the thousands of social runners that flocked to the race had the same thinking as the elite athletes, as they also tried to get ready for the Total Sports Two Oceans Marathon and, of course, the Comrades Marathon.
Dis training vir Two Oceans. Tough, baie tough. Jy dink jy ken nou met jou hardloop om te train oor 'n paar jaar, maar dit is jy vergeet gedeeltes van dit en dan is jy net weer van voor af verbaas as jy weer uitkom.
It hit me bad. I was hit. I felt like I was climbing Mount Everest because today I came out at 4:20 and last year I was at 3:30. So you can understand, I was really hard today.
We basically the medical support here for all the runners. Obviously doing 42 and climbing all the mountains, their legs take a bit of strain. So just your dehydration and your leg crampings. For any incidents that happen, we've got ambulances out on the route, as well as a medical station here. Medically, Medi-Response is here for you all the way.
I'm from Hoogstraat, and originally from the Netherlands.
And how was it today?
It was quite tough, especially going uphill, and it was a little bit warm at the end. But well, I ran it for qualifying for the Two Oceans. I reached my goal, so that's good.
I normally use it to get back to fitness. You know, I know that if I do well here, and then I mean my comrades and all the others, it's a given. You know, I'm running Tokyo Marathon next week.
Tokyo.
So I try to do this just to get into the groove, because I'm getting a 6-star medal next year from Tokyo.
In addition to the full marathon, the multitudes came out to simply enjoy 5, 10 and 21 kilometers.
First half marathon ever, it was very tough, but I'm happy I could do it.
That's the man who came to support you behind you.
He is the man.
This is a bit unfair. Like last year, my tickets are Maranyana 5Ks.
Yeah, I was so scared. I was so nervous because it was my first time to run with him at 10K. I was thinking, or maybe it was like but yay, push it strong, and he was there. I nearly fell at some point, and then I ran grabber. So it was very nice.
SAPS is trying to promote healthy living. So they're trying to get everybody to do something, to get moving. That's why you see there are so many members today here. We're having a championship very soon whereby all the members of the SAPS from all the provinces are going to be competing. So we're using this race also as a comrades qualifier and also as a training for the championship. That's why you see even the top dogs of the SAPS are here.
As a former athlete, coming back from, career-threatening injuries, you always try to push yourself and make sure that you stay fit. And I did it, man. So proud, so proud.
When I look at the faces of the people coming in and I see the smiles of triumph, the smiles of enjoyment, of pleasure, I think, wow, I love what I'm doing. We sold over 6,000 entries. 4,000 of those happened in the last 10 days. And that goes to show how this race caught fire. And it just spread on social media. And we're so delighted because it's through sharing, through networking, through communication that we reach out and people reached out. So we're very grateful to them. And I think the sponsors and everybody who's pulled together to make this a zone of happiness are to be thanked.
So I think the race directors were quite nervous last year with getting involved in a series that hadn't been done before. Now the fact that Balwin's involved and they understand that the extra value that we're bringing in with the extra partners that we're bringing on board, it adds massive value to the races, it adds massive value to the runners. So it's crazy to run a series and put a race together without having the commitment from runners in advance. Peninsula is the only one that sold out in advance. All the others sold out within the last 7 days. So it's hard for race directors to commit to expenses and that. And I think with Balwin's involvement, it's made that big difference for them. If anyone's done any of all 4 races, they'll be rewarded again with their plaques for participating in all the 4 races. And from then onwards, everyone's got that opportunity to win the apartment. You want to win an apartment, fully furnished apartment for R1 million from Balwin Properties. Join us in Durban in 3 weeks' time. So you've got till the 30th of June to go and visit the apartments and put your name in the iPad. We'll connect it together and make sure that anyone that's participated in any distance in any of the races and you visited any of the developments, you get an entry per development. So the more developments you visit, the more entries you get. It's that simple.
That's it for now as we take a break for a couple of weeks from the Balwin Sport Marathon Series. Remember that you can still win that R1 million apartment if you enter the last race. And for that, Pakistan Siyet for the final installment at the Balwin Sport Dolphin Coast Marathon on the 16th of March. See you on the road.